This woman was in this morning and she said, every time I leave here, I feel so beat up for about 2 days. But she's also been dealing with an ailing husband of 51 years, an ailing husband who was an extreme diabetic. And she was like, I tried to tell him, I don't want to have to take care of you later in life because you've gotten yourself in with lifestyle choices. And so that's exactly what happened. It was so hard to say, see, I told you so. He ended up with amputation, all kinds of things due to diabetes. But through that time, that feeling of like, I told you so, and then the lifting, the bending, the doing all the things for him, she's telling me now after 4 visits, I said, I understand you feel really beat up. Just know that this has been building and building and building over who knows how many years. And she said, yeah, I feel like my nervous system is going to take some time to thaw back out. And I said, I love that because that is exactly what's going on. You've been in this heightened, like all these backpacks. She's able to take care of her health, but she's got him and his next surgery and his next this and his next that and his next this. And I haul this around for years. And it takes time to like start to take one rock out, and then you did the memorial service, and then you're trying to figure out the home, and you're slowly let this thing off. But
Yeah.
she's now like, now that she's gotten those pieces sort of put away for his life, now she can start tending to herself. But I loved when she said, I feel like I just need time for my nervous system to thaw back out.
It's such a great point because so many people think that once that event, once the stressful thing is over, their stress is gone, not recognizing that those years of which God bless her for recognizing it, but so many people don't, where they spend years in fight or flight. And then let's say it's a bad marriage and it's 20 years and they get divorced, and now they're divorced and they're like, oh, I'm all good. Well, you've got 20 years of trauma in your tissues and your nervous system to try to unwind, to unravel and loosen up. That it's like, ooh, this isn't, there's a resiliency to a healthy muscle, but then there's a certain feel and just if I could say vibration to, there's an energy that comes off of muscles that have been traumatized through something emotional. But when you put your hand on somebody and you can't get a muscle to glide, in my opinion, it's usually an emotional trauma.